Hello there.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing on this fine and lovely Sunday morning?
I'm doing good.
Ready to die again?
Hopefully not.
Here we
Hopefully a few of the things I've learned help us.
And what are some of these tips and tricks that you've heard?
So I was playing by myself just to see like what I was missing because I don't know. Um, so the food doesn't just help. It helps with the stamina, but the stamina is our health. So you could heal. You could heal with the food. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
This
that.
intro music is so loud, I may have to just close again talking. Okay, and there are also items we could buy that help with move sets and stuff. And what else? Oh, parry. Oh yeah, I forgot. Even though it's hard to, because it is 30 FPS, parrying is actually really useful against like bosses and some enemies. It also teleporting back to the home base isn't that bad because we have buses. I forgot about the buses, so we could just take the bus station down back to where we were.
All right.
And if we really need the help, we could hire that guy for $25. You know that one like macho looking dude at like the
Yeah.
front of the mall? If we really wanted to, we could hire him.
And we're setting the difficulty down to normal.
Yeah, we could do that. Because I mean, on 60 FPS, it was like way nicer, but I mean, on 30 FPS, it's gonna be really annoying. So we may as well just set it to normal.
Am I liking Cosmic Shake? I guess it's certainly not Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's not even remotely close to being on par with Battle for Bikini Bottom or Rehydrated. I had initially positive first impressions, but the more I've played of it, the less positive things I've had to say. So, I guess
What game is that? Or is it a show?
it's a game. The SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake came out last week. It's supposed to be the spiritual successor to one of my all-time favorite platformers, but it doesn't quite live up to the same standard. And it just generally speaking, one of my biggest issues with it is that even if you turn off smart camera, it'll still, which smart camera is supposed to move the camera for you for platforming purposes, but I don't like that. I like to have complete control of my where the camera's looking so I can platform appropriately to the best of my precision. But even when you turn off smart camera, it'll still move it to look at where the game wants you to look instead of where you want to look, which can really throw you off. So if you're jumping towards a platform, the camera might suddenly just flip around 180 degrees, and then while you were previously jumping forward, like away from you, now that the camera's looking the other way, you're jumping towards the screen, but your controls don't adjust, so it flips you the other direction. It's really, really annoying.
Oh, okay.
What the
Okay,
hell?
so we could.
What the?
What?
I guess there's a disco party going on here.
Oh. Yeah, we could change the people we have here. And I was confused when I teleported back
What the fuck?
here.
Okay, then. Have I heard about what
What's it
happened?
called? You could grab two of the peoples to help us. I don't know what they're called. Sidekicks or friends
I
or
think
whatever.
only you can do that because I haven't found these recruits.
Oh.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I found one. It was one person. There you go. I choose you. And I think that's the only. Yeah, there's a massive list of recruits, but there's only one person on the entire list that I have access to. So I guess I'll just keep that one.
Oh, okay. Are we on normal?
Yeah, I set it to normal.
Oh, okay. Okay, we could just take. I think there's a bus. There's a bus somewhere. A bus station somewhere we could take down.
Have I heard about what happened with Shea Frillis? Yes, I did. I didn't process what happened right away because it was such a shock to my system, but I did unfortunately hear about what happened with him, and I wish him the best recovery. The best and fastest recovery possible, because that was heart-stopping to read about. It's tragic. Yeah, it was, like I said, the best way to describe what it is that it just completely shocked my system, because it took a while for me to be able to really process what I was reading. It just seemed so sudden.
Also, make sure to pick up money so you could buy the foods.
And the thing is, there aren't really any words that can change what happened. So the best I can do is wish him the best recovery, physically and mentally, because outside of just what physically happened is also how that can affect you mentally, knowing that you're the only person to walk away from that in one piece. It's gut-wrenching to try to think about.
There's stores in the mall, right? So you can buy food there.
Also, I guess this game is a day-night cycle.
Yeah.
I was wondering why the menu suddenly changed to nighttime when we ended the stream last time. I guess that's why.
Yeah, we were in the boss for so long, it just changed to nighttime. My mic monitoring isn't picking up the fan, or is it?
It is, but it's kind of drowned out by the music. And it's really, like I said, it's only when you talk, so it's just kind of... I wish Xbox...
I don't know why, because the fan is so far away from me. I don't know why my headset does that.
What I've learned is that Xbox's noise suppression is more of a placebo than anything. It didn't seem to be all that effective.
Yeah.
Bruce backhand, huh? Alright. And haymaker.
Oh, and the haymaker.
And also a baseball. Happily take that.
Here's a store.
Can I help you?
I'll store that.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure to store it, don't eat it.
No reason to eat that right now. I got an achievement for buying something. Oh, I think
Ow.
I'm pretty sure I turned friendly fire off. I don't think that was me.
I don't think it was you.
I wish the attack button wasn't also the pick up objects button. Because then
Oh yeah, it is.
when I try to grab something off the
because
ground,
then
I
you
just,
like throw it and
that or it just struggles to actually pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like certain Sonic games where everything's bound to a single action button, so when you try to lightspeed dash across a trail of rings that's lingering precariously over a gap, you just bounce bracelet yourself into the abyss instead. It's mildly frustrating. Also, yeah, in case anyone's wondering, we're here because Neil, as you can tell by the fact that he has $400, has dedicated some time to this game in his spare time. And has
Oh, I thought it was 40, not 400. Oh, Jesus Christ.
$408.25, it would seem.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I had that much money.
So I think we're set for a while, so he has convinced me to give this game another shot, so here we are.
Yeah, I only defeated the boss and then got to the next area. And then I, like, stopped. I got to, like, the next safe house. And then I stopped. Oh, I guess you become a band. Oh. Wait, that hit me.
I think I've always been able to throw items at you. But here, let me try to actually punch you real quick. No, okay.
Oh,
so it's just items. Which I think that was the case in the first game as well. Items can be struck
also,
across.
this enemy gives us purple money sometimes, so it's useful to always take them out. Oh, guess it's blue this time, though. The store. But I will say this game plays a lot nicer on 60 FPS.
I can imagine. I imagine. I don't know that there's a single game on this planet that I wouldn't say plays better at 60 FPS. Except, I say that, and then I immediately think of Halo 2 because of the way that game is programmed. The rate at which enemies fire their weapons is locked to the frame rate, which means that when the frame rate is doubled, so too is their fire rate. But, you know, with the exception of Halo 2, I guess. Every game plays better at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Someone asked if I'm having fun. I'm having fun so far, but we haven't gotten to the boss yet, so check back with me in about 10 minutes, and then we'll see. Because the core gameplay is still just River City Girls. It's still a fun time. It's just that boss that made me want to play Security Breach.
But yeah, parrying is a lot easier. I don't know how. I'm gonna try to parry again on this, but it's probably gonna be way harder on 30 FPS.
Yeah, it's kind of like just going from something where you have perfect input to magically having input delay and half the frame rate is a nightmare. As 2 is the oh well.
Unlucky.
Are we going the right way? I'm kind of just following your lead here.
Oh wait, no, we're not. We were supposed to go up there. Oops.
Can I sing the truck song? Trucks, 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 trucks. It's a truck thing. But I prefer. Actually, I was gonna say something, but it was gonna be a spoiler, so I won't say that.
Also, The Last of Us Episode 3 was really good.
I
know you haven't watched it yet, but
yeah, I've heard really good things about the show. Even just my barber, I finally got my hair cut. Oh my god. Okay. I finally got my hair cut this week because last time I tried to get my hair cut, my barber had an emergency appendicitis surgery, so he was in the hospital. But he finally got out, and I was able to get my hair cut again. And when I went there, I recommended him to watch The Owl House, and in return, he recommended me to watch The Last of Us on HBO. So everyone, he didn't even know it was from him. He described it to me in the weirdest of terms. He said it was like, HBO just came out with a new show. It's really weird. It's all about a virus that infects your brain with ants, and it turns your head into a mushroom. And I was like, The Last of
oh, I know.
Us?
I guess I know where he's coming from because the fungus in real life is actually, it takes over like insects, so it's like kind of like a real thing. It like takes over insects and like makes them, I know for ants, like it makes one of the ants like climb high in trees, and then it like grows spores out of its head, and then that spreads, it like uses air to spread everywhere.
Yeah, I had really like I had a vague understanding from little bits and pieces to where I understood that he was referring to The Last of Us, but it was such a
yeah.
I was so used to people describing it as just The Last of Us. Also, wow, he is a lot easier to defeat on normal.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, parrying is a lot harder though.
How do you call upon your stamina thing, in case I need it?
I think it's
Oh, forgot about that.
Oh, geez. Oh, I just got knocked down. That's really not good.
I think you're back. No, or I thought that would get you back in. I guess not. There you go.
Oh, it is laggy too.
Yeah. Major lag. Also,
You are not stepping on my body. Okay, where? How do I eat the food? I forgot how to eat the food. Oh no.
wow.
Oh god,
Is it Y? No, it's not Y.
It's not. No, Y is heavy attack.
Quick, someone, does anybody in chat know how to call upon the food thing for stamina in the heat of battle? It's B. Okay, it's B.
It's B?
It does not seem to be B. That does not seem to be
No,
correct.
B is special. B is special. Oh god.
Ow, ow, ow.
Careful. I thought it was. Can I not eat food? Dude, I spammed every button.
Ugh. Oh, that's new. That's new.
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Uh oh. Careful, it's a quick shooting. Ow. Oh, I missed all my shots. Okay, you do this now.
You messed with the wrong.
Someone said it's pausing, but it doesn't pause it online.
Oh, you two aren't half.
Ooh, new cutscene.
Well, yeah, I mean, we told you. Maybe he's got wax in his ears. He does look a little grimy.
Allow me to put a bullet between yours
Between our what? Eyes, maybe?
ears. Between your ears. You just said ears, so that's why I'm gonna shoot you now.
Maybe he does got wax in his ears. A bullet between the ears? That's not a saying.
Apparently, there's more of you than I expected. Whatever. Ken out.
Well, that was confusing. Yeah, I'm not even so sure that guy is a teacher, you know? What's it say? Guess we're headed back to North Ravine Lane.
Okay, let's take an adventure to the pause menu, or the whatever menu it is.
So, who do you think it was that stopped Ken from killing us? Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh. Let's take out these enemies first. Because we're not in the best of situations.
Yeah, let's clear the area first and then we'll worry about it. Oh no. Outside of Lotso, who's my favorite Pixar villain? Probably Syndrome. Syndrome's
I'm
the
dead.
obvious answer. Uh-oh. Buy myself some time. Oh, ay.
That works.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to open the map.
Different settings, probably. Controls. The hell do I eat food?
Items. It's items and
Wait.
then... Yeah, cure.
Oh, it's pressed down on the right stick.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Now we know. Clicking on the right stick to do it. Now we know. For next
And
time.
moving right stick changes the item you could use.
Gotcha. Oh no,
Oh,
not
Jesus.
you.
These guys came out of nowhere.
Use the bench.
Okay.
Oh, another one. Come on.
I thought you died.
Nope. It did look like
It
I
still
did.
takes really long to get back up.
Yeah, I still don't like that. I still don't like how long it takes to get up.
At least in one you could like spam A to make it faster, but in this it just takes a while.
Alright, where are we going now? Maybe that doorway on the right from previously was... I don't know.
I think we just have to leave this. Oh, there it is.
Maybe at North Ravine Lane. That's it. That's okay. There you go. Ask and
Oh,
thou
okay,
shalt
we just go
receive.
back. Oh, you're already over here. Ow, did this guy just throw sand in my face? Oh, I'm stunned, what the heck?
The old pocket sand trick.
Here, pick up that money over there, and I think this is a store where we could buy stuff. Oh wait, no, it's not, it's not, it's not. Where's the stores? Oh, they're in the next area. They're like clothing stores where you could buy stuff.
You enjoyed the first two Danganronpas, but you thought the third one was mid. Yeah, I would also say I overall enjoyed the first two Danganronpa games in spite of their numerous faults. Trigger Happy Havoc and Goodbye Despair have... I would still say that they have more positives than negatives, even if Danganronpa as a whole I'm just not into anymore. The big things I always refer to when I say how much I despise Danganronpa are the morally reprehensible dumpster fire that is Ultra Despair Girls, the character assassinating nightmare that is Danganronpa 3, the end of Hope's Peak High School, more colloquially known to me as Danganronpa 3, the end of my sanity, and the complete nullification of the entire series in the form of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Beyond that, the first two games are fine enough. I don't really... We're two hands possessor, yeah. Throw weapons that might explode on impact. Using weapons can sometimes be very shocking. Doubles the velocity of thrown weapons. I like the power mitten. Me like power mitten. And I'll save the rest of my money for later. I wouldn't say I particularly like either Danganronpa game anymore. Because I just... V3 killed any investment I had in the series. But... if you just take them for what they are, they're decent enough games. I think my final score for Trigger Happy Havoc, when I first played it was a 7, and my final score for Goodbye Despair was an 8. If I replayed them, I don't know if that score would go up or down, knowing... I wonder... I do wonder sometimes, if, with the knowledge of where the Danganronpa series wound up going, how that would impact my feelings towards the first game as a whole. Because of a lot of stuff that gets set up there. And I guess in the second game as well. Really, this whole series in general, I suppose.
I forget what they have in here.
They have...
Make sure to equip your stuff. Sorry for interrupting.
It's fine. Defensive shield. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for that. Combos can be therapeutic. Proves meter fills up fast. Nah, I can't afford 3 of the 4 things. The one that I can, yeah.
That's all you can afford?
Played High on Life? No, doesn't really seem like my kind of game. That's the one where your gun's talk. To make sure I'm not getting the name mixed up, that is the one where your gun is talking to you, right? And it's like Rick and Morty humor. I think that's the one.
Oh, is that what the game is called?
I think so. I'm 99% confident.
People have said it's funny, but I don't really understand it.
Yeah, I've heard mixed. Some people say it's really funny. Some people say it's really cringe. So I guess it just boils down to whether that style of humor is your thing, and it just really isn't my thing at all.
Yeah. I don't know, I never understood the fascination of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've never watched it, so I guess I can't really comment on it, but from what clips I've seen, it's never really seemed like a show I would enjoy. I did, however, I did play the VR game, and the VR game was fun, but I don't know that I would want to watch a whole show with that level of writing. That's not really my cup of tea.
This is the correct way, hopefully.
Is this game still trash since last time? Well, it's still locked at 30 FPS, and there's still some major input delay problems, but turning the difficulty down to normal has made it bearable. That and the fact that Neil's level 15 with $500 to his name. Alright. Let's see, what do I... Oh, accessories, here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you just fall into the pit of despair?
I did again. I don't even know how. I spawned on, like, the edge, trying to collect the money. I think this store has, like, expensive items. Like, really expensive items.
there. Are you
It's probably, like, an endgame store.
$1,000 to make store items cheaper. This I might get. That sounds... That I think I'll actually grab. Because I don't... Weapons,
Which one?
The one that makes weapons
Oh,
more
the
durable.
multi-tool.
Oh, there they go. We might have scared them
I
all.
have noticed things like my yo-yo dissipate far too quickly. Oh, and yep, there I go. Down the same hole. More coming in. Oh, nope, they're stuck. Never mind. Or at least they were stuck. Oh. Ah, damn it.
Oh, we could have saved them.
Yeah. We make that...
I think we're going the wrong way.
I think we are going the wrong way. And I just fell in the hole again.
Can't run. There we go.
Yeah, I don't like how your running is locked to only horizontal. If you try to go diagonally or vertically while sprinting, it...
Yeah, you just kind of like dash.
Alright, I think this is where we head to...
Yeah, that's the main entrance. We could take the bus there, I think. So.
Yeah, I'm more or less defaulting to you for navigation, because I get... It's clear you have more time sunk into this game than I do.
I only did this part and got to the next level, so I don't know how I'm so high. I guess I did farm money because I wanted to see, like, because I wanted to buy a bunch of the food to see if it actually held stamina or not. Or my health or not. There's a bus depot here.
You might...
There's a bus.
Oh.
There's a bus thing here. I think. Yeah, there's a bus thing here. Oh, but we can't. Yeah, this is nice.
Alright, where'd that drop us off?
At the
Back home, yeah.
Strard over there.
Ow!
You just have to go move 2 places.
If I could stop getting ground pounded by this guy.
Oh. Did it TP you too?
Yeah, I'm here.
Never knew what happens when the time runs out. I think we just go here.
Yeah. If I don't join up with you, it'll automatically just warp me to your position.
Oh, okay.
Same thing with either one of us.
Are we going to the proper place? Oh yeah, it's right here. Or no.
I might hate
Don't
Dang
mind
up.
me, I'm just casually on my phone in the middle of battle.
Yep. As are most people these days. I might hate Danganronpa more if I completed all the free time events. Probably. Damn it, I always do that.
There, she's right here.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
I imagine having more...
Isn't this the boss from the last game? The final boss? I don't know, I don't remember.
I don't either. It's...
Looks familiar.
I imagine having more information about Danganronpa would probably just give me more things to criticize. The episode in which Among Us reveals himself contradicts his free time event. I can see that. I can certainly see that. Because there was already a heaping ton of contradictions in that show compared to the actual game, so it would not surprise me if there was more to be found. There's a lot of comments on the throughout that series of pointing out a lot of stuff I missed because I didn't. It's not like a typical movie series where I can just go. Here, I'll talk after this dialogue.
It's that Yakuza lady. The one we kicked through the window.
Okay, yeah, this is the
Again, if
one
you
we
start any
from the end of the last game.
Kick me through a window? We are in a street.
Yeah, well. Dang it, she's got me there. Maybe we could meet up later at her penthouse?
Silence! I'm not here to fight you.
Ooh, that's a relief, because we are way rusty on our training. Don't tell her that.
You two caused me some minor embarrassment.
I wouldn't call it minor.
But it is my father and brother who must pay for how they treated me.
I don't think she's gonna kill us.
Yeah, I'm getting that sense. So then, what do you want from us?
Also, thanks for stopping your brother.
You can't reach my father. Not yet, anyway. To get inside Sawakai Tower where he waits, you must first acquire the emblems of each of his disciples.
Bicycles?
She said bicycles!
Pay attention.
Forget it. We will start with Ken. To destroy my brother, you must prove him a failure to my father. And there's nothing my father loves more than his wealth.
I bet they've got all kinds of gold cats in their house.
We do. Head across town to River City Bank. My father owns it now. It's where my father launders his money. Stop his men from making their deposit, then await further instructions.
Why should we do anything for you?
Because for once, our mutual adversaries are in alignment. You can keep the money.
Now you're talking.
Alright, let's do a bank heist. So where was I? Oh yeah. So I imagine that having more information, because it's not, typically when I make critique stuff, I can go through the entire series beforehand. Like, I can watch all the Toy Story movies, I can watch the first Incredibles movie and extensively note down everything, and because I can watch them all in quick succession, it's really easy to spot contradictions between the movies. But with Danganronpa, I didn't have the time or the desire to sit through the entirety of those games again after having just played them once to spot every last contradiction. So I got as many as I could remember from my Let's Plays, but there were still people pointing out a lot of the stuff that I missed, because there's a lot about that show that just blatantly contradicts the games. So I didn't catch all of them, and I'm sure there's more that even the commenters haven't pointed out. That show, part of me is honestly considered rewatching that show just for the lulz, just to remind myself of the sheer insanity of it all. Oh, that was, oddly enough, for as hectic as it was putting that series together, there's almost a certain level of nostalgia that I associate with it. It's crazy. Also, I'm gonna...
Oh, there's a dojo here. I forgot about that.
Equip my other accessory, and let's go.
Get in my dojo and fight me!
Alright, what do I want? I will take this one, because I don't want to blow all my money too soon. Danganronpa 3.
It's a good one.
Danganronpa 3 can make an interesting audio commentary. I'm not... I mean, you're right. The show is ripe for commentary material. It's just that I've already covered it extensively in the series, so I don't know if that's worth doing. But you're right. It would be fun to laugh at. I mean, the only reason why I even did the Toy Story 4 audio commentary is because Forgetful Gal wanted to watch it. If it were it not for that, I never would have done it. You'd never catch me dead watching that movie voluntarily. So Danganronpa 3 I don't really have the same reason to do it for. And Lightyear, I only did that after making my video on it because I was watching it with a group of people who had never seen Lightyear before, so I was curious to see how they'd react to it. And it worked out well. But Danganronpa 3, eh.
How do you go on your phone again normally?
I use the back button, or I guess it's called the share button.
There we go.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's called the share button and the menu button. I'm always gonna call it the back button and the start button because that's just what I know it to be from the original Xbox controllers. Okay.
Special moves. Right. Okay, so it's down, down on the D-pad.
Not watching that shit again. I don't blame you. I honestly do kind of want to revisit it just on my own time. Just not the whole thing. Maybe just like a couple episodes for the meme. But yeah, watching the whole thing, because at a certain point it stops being entertaining bad and it just starts being painfully bad. But like Despair Arc episode 1, I was dying of laughter when I think it's Nekomaru and he's like more like Jurassic shit. It's just. It's too stupid. And Despair Arc episode 4 when the big ass dog comes into the screen and rampages through the auditorium and then the whole school blows up. Like, you can't take that seriously. It's so cosmically stupid. It's so funny. What an awful, awful show. One day Kirby will be finished. Yeah, one day. At some point. Maybe. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm surprised you didn't go for the Jurassic World Dominion. Jurassic World Dominion. I feel like I asked this before, but you didn't see Jurassic World Dominion when it came out, right?
No, I don't think so. Is it free on Prime?
I think so.
I think I saw a Jurassic.
I think that is true. I believe I did see that. I don't know if it was one of the streaming services has an extended version of the movie. I don't know if that's Peacock or Prime, but I think I do remember seeing it on Prime.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think we'd go straight here. Oh, it was gonna fall off the map again.
Why not Danganronpa the animation? Well, see, the thing there is that, to my knowledge, that show isn't insane to the same degree that Danganronpa 3 is. It's just a more abridged, crappier version of the game, so it's just not even worth reacting to. I don't really have a desire to check it out. It's also really weird to me that the first game has an anime adaptation, and then there's there's Danganronpa 3, which is the sequel to Danganronpa 2, but Danganronpa 2 has no representation in form of proper anime. It's weird.
The next special move I just bought is kind of OP now. I think we go up. This is the bank.
Yes, we do. You're right. I'm on my way. Or I'm gonna jump in the fountain. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, we drowned really easily. Oh, are you dead?
I'll spawn back in the next room. I'm back. Better than ever.
Okay.
If they make another Danganronpa game, will I play it? Probably not. Honestly, like, for as fun as it is to meme about Danganronpa, I really just don't care about the series anymore. Like, to any significant degree. I have no emotional investment in it.
Oh.
I was at full health, so.
There's food there, but I didn't know.
We gotta get these bags into the vault and get back to the tower fast.
Look, it's that guy again.
Oh, jeez. These two again? Can't I ever get a break?
Didn't you blow up in that explosion at Samurai Tower?
I run very fast.
Apparently. Anyway, we need to take those bags of money from you now.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Know why? Because it's my job to get every last bag off the truck and into that vault. And I always get the job done.
Like back at the tower?
Oh, that doesn't count. Now hurry up, fellas. We need to get all 12 bags of money into that vault. Not 6, not 8, all 12. Or else these kids succeed in their mission, you could say.
Does he always talk like this?
Apparently. Ready to kick some more Yakuza butt?
Apparently.
That's a lot of stickers.
Ooh, minigame. Yeah, the stickers mean minigame. I think.
What's wrong? You've got that mopey face, like...
Is it just wave defense?
The way a kitten you're petting.
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Isn't it wrong to rob from a bank?
Alright then.
It's not from the bank. They're moving the money through there illegally.
I guess. But it's still not ours, right?
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I don't really want to try out any more Danganronpa. Assuming they ever make another one, which, who knows, maybe 10 years from now they will, I'm probably not gonna care. If it falls into my lap the same way Danganronpa Decadence did, I might try it out because Well, I mean, it's free. Or if it comes to Game Pass. If it comes to Game Pass, maybe I'll stream it just for one live stream, kind of like what I did with Danganronpa S. But my days of playing Danganronpa on the channel are... oddly enough, they are a fond memory that I have, just because of the absurdity of that time period, but they're not something I'm looking to revisit anytime soon. Yeah, I remember the days when...
Oh, that's a lot of them.
That is indeed a lot of them. That's a whole lot of them, actually.
Uh-oh. One got in. Uh-oh.
Alright, we win.
Nice.
Well, that wasn't too tough. And hey, we made some cash too.
After I'm done with Persona 4 Golden, I'm gonna try it out and
Think too
react to the
much.
Persona 4 animation. I don't even know if I'm gonna play Persona 3 or 4, honestly. I mean, I've already tried out Persona 3. And I traded for like an hour and I just couldn't get into it, so... Which is, it's not an indictment of Persona 4, obviously, because all the Persona games are pretty tonally distinct from each other, from what I understand, so... I'll try Persona 4 one day, but... I don't know. I get the sense that Persona 5 is just going to be an oddity, with the exception to the rule in terms of my investment in Persona series. The only reason I even play Persona 5 Strikers is because it was following up on the characters in Persona 5. So when Persona 6 inevitably comes out, probably not gonna care. Oh, wait, friend.
You could take him.
Friend. Uh-oh. I replaced my other friend. I didn't mean to do that.
Can you have two?
I jumped in the fountain again. I think I needed to press the other bumper, and then I probably would have been able to keep him, but it's just I'm used to only being able to have one at any given time. Is the Sonic...
Yeah, I think.
Love the one Danganronpa character I gave an edgelord voice. It was too funny. I'm assuming you're referring to Shuichi. Shuichi, the ultimate edgelord. But you gotta keep in mind that all happened so long ago that at this point I've purged basically all the voices I gave those
Keep
characters
falling in the water.
out of my memory, except for the obvious ones like, of course, Shuichi. I think Chiaki had a voice like this. Junko sounded insane, haha. Kina sounded probably something like this. But as far I don't really like the Ace Attorney voices are classic. Those I'll never forget. But Danganronpa, not so much. Danganronpa. I can't even... I'm actually struggling to just recall the characters in general from V3 as I'm thinking about it. Let's see. There's Bug Guy. There's Jail Guy. There's... Yeah, Magic Girl. There's the dark and repressed edgelord... not edgelord. The dark and repressed individual with a sad backstory. Maki, I believe her name was. And who else was there? There was Kibo the robot. And that's about all I got for now. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. Also, I think I saw someone ask about Sonic Lost World. That is discontinued. I tried recording more of it and I wanted to kill myself, so I'm not gonna play any more of that game. I'm kind of done with Sonic. I tried Frontiers, I couldn't get into it. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm just not a fan of Sonic games. There's exceptions. There are scattershot exceptions to the rule, but I'm just not a Sonic fan. If anything, what playing through all the Sonic games last year helped me realize is that I'm not a Sonic fan. I am someone who likes a couple Sonic games, but the franchise as a whole is not something I enjoy more often than not. Or I guess that just kind of boils down to how you identify what a fan of someone is, because, like, SpongeBob, for instance, I only really like the first 3 or 4 seasons, but there's like 12 seasons right now, so I only like about a third or a fourth of the show, and then the rest of it I don't enjoy at all. So technically, I only enjoy a striking minority of the content available. That's the content available in the series. But I still consider myself a SpongeBob fan, so I don't know. It's weird. Okay, that's a lot of cars.
Oh wow.
It's a lot of cars on the road right there. Jesus Lord Almighty. You just got drop kicked. Stomp. I guess there was no stomping needed.
There's a question mark down here.
You're a classic Sonic fan. That I will say. That I am a fan of classic Sonic games. The classic Sonic era I really enjoy.
Oh, it's Jacksepticeye.
Top of the morning to you laddies.
Oh, hey! It's you two.
Please don't tell me that's...
Yep, it's Goat Eye.
The one and only. Accept no substitutions.
I'd accept a refund.
By the way, I saw you two take out that Yakuza crew at the bank. Very impressive.
How'd you see that?
Oh, well, you know, I like to keep my eyes around town. Speaking of, you two sure are dressed sharp today.
I don't like where this is going.
I got a proposition for you.
Does it involve my foot in your neck?
Maybe later. Anyway, I'm working on a secret photography project. How's about you two take selfies of yourselves around town?
Why?
Why not? Should be what you're asking.
Boy, you creepy little skunk!
For my project. Anyway, I'll give you a big prize. Snap photos of yourselves around town and you'll earn something real special.
I don't trust him.
Me either. But we could use some extra cash.
Okay, doormat. How do we take these selfies?
With the cameras on your cell phones, of course.
Why do we keep agreeing to stuff like this?
Oh, we could start it. I think it just goes in as like a side quest.
Like a background thing.
Yeah. We don't have to do it right away.
Alright. Alternatively, we could just shove him into the lake and move on with our lives. His voice sounds a bit more compressed. He sounds fine in my earphones, but it could just be something with the stream. I'm not sure. Because there is... I have noticed audio sounds slightly different when I'm streaming on PC versus when I'm streaming on console. So, I think it might... If anything, it's probably that. I don't think it's the game itself. But I can believe it does sound more compressed. I just don't think that's the game itself. I think that's more my stream just kind of screwing it up. Can I not grab the space ball? I guess not. Or I probably can, but I have to step into the line of traffic to do it, so I'm not gonna take that risk.
Do you want to go to the other side quest and then we can move on?
Sure. Let's do it. Let's head this way. Did not think Jacksepticeye was going to be in this game. Yeah, he was in the last game too. I think Nate Wants to Battle was also there.
Did not mean to do that.
I've made it clear that Sonic Adventure 2 is the worst thing. Yeah, but I haven't said you're not allowed to enjoy Sonic Adventure 2. You're more than welcome to enjoy that game as much as you want. I'm not going to cast aspersions against you. Really, there's no game or movie that I despise that I would ever cast judgment upon someone for enjoying. The only exception to that might be Ultra Despair Girls. But even then, it's entirely possible that someone likes that game just ironically. For a while, I enjoyed Ultra Despair Girls ironically. But like, for instance, if someone tells me the tentacle scene is their absolute most favorite thing in any piece of media ever, I'd be like, okay, but why though? At that point, I'd be like, what's going on here? What are you not telling me? But I mean, with that being the sole exception I can think of right now, you're more than welcome to enjoy any movie or game that I have ripped to shreds in the past. The same way you're more than welcome to dislike any game or movie that I've sung the praises of in the past. Today is Makoto Naegi's birthday. Yeah, I've seen some rumblings on my Discord server about that. I don't particularly care. I honestly, I didn't even... I think I passively knew that the characters' birthdays were available for access in the Danganronpa free time event cards, so you can see when everyone was born, but I never paid attention to that at all. Or maybe I checked once, made an offhanded comment about one of the characters' birthdays, and then promptly ignored it for the rest of the LP. But I just don't typically keep track of that stuff.
What's up?
What are you doing out here?
It's a free country.
No, we mean... Anyway, how's it going?
Not bad. Just trying to kick these Nimrods into shape for the upcoming dodgeball tournament.
Hey, you're pretty tough, right, Yoko?
You know it.
Wanna help us beat up a bunch of Yakuza around town?
These jerks are all over the city. It's really annoying. How did this even happen?
Can't.
Why?
I just said, I'm stuck training these yokels.
Oh yeah.
But if you can help me out, I'll owe you a solid when I got more time.
Sure thing. Doing what?
I just said, training these dingbats.
Oh yeah.
Sure, we'll help you out.
Cool. Head out on the court and let's get this game going.
Beanball Blitz.
Yeah. Some of the mini games.
Oh my, okay.
Jesus, you got.
So can we attack them or is it just dodging?
You have to throw the ball. I forget to throw the ball. Oh, why? Why is to throw? Okay.
Well, I'm already at 1 HP.
Oh god.
I think I knocked one of them down.
Owie. It's so hard to pick up the ball, man.
Yeah.
I can't pick up the ball!
I hate that it's bound to the punch button.
Yeah, I got one.
Give me that. Give me that.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I don't know where I was throwing that.
You got one.
One.
I did not get the other. I missed. There we go.
Nice.
Well, that's neat that they actually have little mini games
Nice
to do.
job. You actually did okay out there.
We are pretty athletic.
I wouldn't go that far. I owe you guys though. Anytime you need my help.
Will you join our gang?
I'm too busy training these goons, remember?
Oh yeah.
We gotta go save the city now.
See you around, Yoko.
Having fun? Yeah, more fun than I was having last week. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely more relaxing. Last week.
Last week was just pain. Just straight up
Is there a
pain.
bus stop here? There is a bus stop here. Oh god. That's a lot of people.
Also, the latest I can probably go to today is roughly around 2 or so, because I need to
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to eat lunch and then
Yeah.
also just take care of some things before I stream again later tonight with Forgetful Gal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Finally gonna do that Secrets of Grindia stream. I was originally gonna my plan was to keep it a surprise because I kept saying it was a secret stream that we were doing because Secrets of Grindia, but she made the stream public, so not really surprised anymore.
Well, I guess it still technically is a secret. Because it's called Secrets of...
Grindia.
What was it?
Secrets of Grindia. Which sounds like a game I'm sure I will love, because I love games where you have to grind endlessly. That was my favorite part of Persona.
Ow.
Grab this baseball bat for later. Check up on where we're headed. Looks like we gotta head to the left twice and then up once.
Oh, we can't go through here. Okay. I went the wrong way. I thought the bus station would take us there, but I forgot you can't get there through the mall apparently.
Oh, just ran through a mountain of trash. Can I not jump over this thing? Time to go. Thoughts on Persona 5?
So you said the left 2 times?
Yeah, so
and then up?
we should go up from here, and then that, I think, can take us... Yeah, we go up here, and then we go right, and then that leads us to our next objective.
I want to buy some more dojo moves, so...
Alright,
that's
let's stop off here then. my thoughts on Persona 5 is that it's one of my all-time favorite games. It's in the top 20, even though it's riddled with flaws. Because the characters are phenomenal. Right, let's see what I can get. I'll go for the air split kick. Still don't want to blow. Wait, I can also buy... Go for that, sure, why not? That'll be good for me. Didn't expect that. I feel like a lot of people were surprised to see Persona, because I said quite definitively at the end of my Persona 5 Let's Play that it was not going to be on my... It wasn't in my top 10 or my top 20, but then I pondered it for...
Here, let me go back in for a second. I think I was going to buy it.
After having some more time to ponder it, I realized just how emotionally invested I was. It's hard to realize in the moment when it's bogged down by all the extra baggage that comes with playing Persona 5. Aye, that's a hole.
Oh, we both hold on. Oh, and I jumped. Only jumping makes you go to the left or right. I also need more food, just in case. Oh, you don't have to get it here, you can get it somewhere else. Oh, you're over here. Oh, never mind.
Kinda wish I liked Mikan, since she was your favorite character in Goodbye Despair. Oh, friend. I did it again. I need it right, but it's so ingrained into my brain from the first game that you can only have one person with you at any given time, so I always just press left bumper. Alright. I will buy... I'll buy this. I'll store it. And then I have extra money, so I may as well buy this as well.
Drop by anytime.
Yeah, Mikan just didn't really... I feel like I was more weirded out by Mikan because of how she was acting in the third chapter, though I guess that was explained by the weird virus thing that corrupted everybody's brains. Or whatever the hell happened in that chapter 3 is Danganronpa never goes well. And they just kept getting progressively worse the longer they went on for. Because, like, the thing is, I remember more and more about Case 3s from Danganronpa games the deeper into the series you get. The first game, I remember almost none of the specifics about Chapter 3, except that the culprit was blatantly obvious because she was leading you on the whole time for what was going on. Second game, I remember, obviously, the whole hospital thing, and the virus that was corrupting everybody, and that everything to do with Mikan. And then, but still don't, a lot of the other specifics kind of don't stick out in my memory. But V3, oh boy, do I remember V3, and all that cringe with the stupid seesaw, and the spinning rope that unlocks the door, and all that crap, and the cross, V3 is such a crap game. I feel bad because you have no context for anything I'm talking about right now.
Yeah. I just gotta be silent.
If you're ever curious, the Danganronpa 2 and V3 are available on Game Pass, if you're ever feeling particularly masochistic. The first game was on Game Pass for about a year, but then they took it off recently. Have thought about doing movie awards audio commentary? We've discussed it somewhat. We've discussed whether we're gonna do a reaction to the Oscars. The thing is, the Oscars, I feel like the Oscars, it was an anomaly that what happened last year happened. I don't think anything at the Oscars this year is gonna happen to the same extent as what, because I feel like some people have an idea in their heads that every Oscars is gonna be just as insane as the last one, but I really believe that was just a complete one-off. a really insane one-off, but a one-off nonetheless. And also, the only reason why I felt comfortable enough with the Game Awards is because I at least have enough, I have enough vague familiarity with a lot of the games to be able to have something to say about most of what was being talked about. But with movies, I've only seen, I think, one of the Best Picture nominees, which is Top Gun Maverick. I don't think I've seen any of the other ones. Because I haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once yet. I haven't seen Avatar: The Way of Water. Unless I'm just completely blanking and forgetting one. I think all I've seen is Top Gun Maverick. The only category I would be even remotely interested in seeing what happens with is Best Animated Feature, just because I hope that Puss in Boots 2 reigns supreme as it deserves to. Oh, okay, hold on. Ow. Oh, no.
I don't know how I died, but
I think the corpse floats up slower on normal, too. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, I kept getting hit by cars in that stupid area.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Hey, you got this.
Looks like we're all set. Or not. Okay, friend. Right bumper this time. There we go. Now I have 2 friends. Finally.
I think if you enter the shop...
okay, you're back.
I'm respawned.
Oh, you spawn...
I'm dead.
Please. Thank you. I'm also probably dead in a second. I'm very low health.
Oh, yeah. I got you. If you do go down.
Oh. You literally 100%ed Danganronpa 1 not too long ago, and you remember nothing from Case 3. Yeah. Although, honestly, most of Danganronpa 1, except for turn the image around 180 degrees, I'm dead. That, and then, what was Case? Oh, right. Case 2, I remember because, obviously, that was infamous for a different reason. Case 3, no. Case 4 I actually liked. Case 5, I remember Kaboom, because of course I remember Kaboom. And then Case 6 is just a calamity of stupidity, so it's hard to forget that one.
We could talk to this guy. I forget what this guy says.
Don't touch him. He looks angsty.
I am angsty.
See?
No one understands the depths of my despair.
Yep, that's pretty angsty.
What you doing here, kid?
Stuff? What do you care?
We don't. But typically, people we run into give us some kind of useful info or something.
Yeah, got any for us?
We're all gonna die, and nothing we do before then matters.
That's not very helpful.
Never said I was. Now take off!
Listen, you little hooded sack of emo. We're trying to stop the Yakuza from taking over all our favorite spots.
We better not have taken over the b-ball court yet. Besides, this helps you too, seeing as how you live here.
Fine. There's some mysterious woman with legendary abs who's taken over downtown. If you find her, maybe she can help you out.
Any idea where in downtown?
Try the basketball court. The local Yakuza team usually plays there around now, and she usually clears them out soon after.
Thanks, kid. You're a lot more helpful than you look.
I'm a smoldering inferno of apathy.
You sure are. See ya.
Oh lord, emo kids.
The game's story is Stop the Yakuza, something like that.
Where's the clothing shop here? I don't think I've been in here. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Well, hello there. Come on in.
I'm good for all those. You knew I enjoyed Persona 5, you just didn't expect me to love it. Yeah, I think if you tuned into my Let's Play Persona 5 at any point, I don't think, except maybe episode 1, I think it's reasonable to say that there's no way it would end up on my top 10, top 20 list. Just because I explicitly said it wouldn't in the series. I was just as surprised as the rest of the world was to see. Because when I was thinking about what games I would really consider to be among my all-time favorites, I just kept coming back to Persona 5 because of how, even through all the crap, I still really did care about the Phantom Thieves and all that they went through, so. Plus, I started replaying it a bit last April, and I enjoyed it I actually, when you're not constrained to the time boundaries of a Let's Play, you have more freedom to kind of slow your roll and pace yourself for exploring it. So I enjoyed the gameplay more then, but I'm still not looking forward to when I have to face some of the latter half of the game's bosses. Is someone throwing axes at me? What the hell is... Okay, oh, right, okay. It's an axe throwing thing. Got it. I thought they were just actually trying to hit... What is that? Oh my. I have been stunned. I have been stunned. Keep it down for an Oscars audio commentary stream. So the other thing there is I think we would actually not be allowed to live stream because of copyright. Because isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know this for a fact. Doesn't ABC do the Oscars? I'm not completely confident in that being true, but I'm relatively certain that's the case. But either way, regardless of what network it's broadcast through, dealing with TV broadcast copyright is a whole other beast. Because the Game Awards is like, they actively encourage people to be able to co-stream it. I had an official co-stream kit for the last 2 Game Awards. There's so many cars on the road. But the Oscars, that's not... We could record it offline and then I could sync it up afterwards, because I'm at this point I'm pretty adept at getting stuff through copyright, but for live stream, I don't think that would work. Unless we just did it on a static image with just our audio, and you as the viewer would have to pull up the Oscars on your own screen. That we could do, but we wouldn't be able to do what we did with the Game Awards last year. Why is the Danganronpa 1 executions copyrighted but not the Danganronpa 2 executions? What people have told me is that it's because the anime. They use those same cutscenes in the anime. So as a result, it gets registered as you taking clips from TV, and then it gets blocked for that.
Yeah, this is where I got, and then I stopped. To a safe house.
Another party happening back here.
And let me check what items I have. I haven't...
Why were the Aladdin, Wreck-It Ralph, and Blue's Clues commentaries made? So Aladdin and Wreck-It Ralph were done because Wreck-It Ralph was celebrating its 10-year anniversary in November, and Aladdin was celebrating its 30-year anniversary in November, so we wanted to do something to commemorate the occasion. Blue's Clues was done because Brooks and I watched a couple episodes of Blue's Clues and You back when the remake first came out, because Blue's Clues is one of the big formative shows in my preschool years, so I was actively invested in seeing what they did for the remake, and I was thoroughly unimpressed with it, but I also found it hilarious, so I figured if Brooks and I were laughing at the episodes of Blue's Clues and You, maybe the full-on movie they made for it would be just as funny, and it turns out it was even more hilarious than I ever could have imagined, so yeah. And then the Toy Story commentaries were made because Forgetful Gal hadn't seen the Toy Story movies in a long time. She barely remembered anything about Toy Story 2, so people had wanted to see me react to the Toy Story movies anyway, so I figured it made the most sense to do it with somebody who had very little experience with them, so it may as well have been a blind experience for her going in, and good lord. And then there's more on the horizon. Off the top of my head, there are 1, 2, 3, there's 4. There are currently 4 by my count. Oh, no, sorry. 5 or 6. There's 5 or 6, depending on what I do with one of them. There's either 5 or 6 commentaries currently being edited by me. So,
oh, wow.
One of which is...
Commentaries on what, like movies?
Movies,
games?
TV shows.
Oh, okay.
Just essentially recording a reaction to them. Do we have a favorite game? I certainly have one, and it's probably never going to change. Would you say you have a favorite game of all time?
Probably Minecraft.
Yeah, that's a good pick, because it's everlasting, it's constantly evolving, and it's cemented itself in gaming legacy and in our history as one of the most influential games we played in middle school, so that's definitely a good pick.
That's a good enemy to have.
Ow, my lord.
Oh.
Hold on. Please let me get up. There. My answer is always going to be Dragon's Lair 3D Return to the Lair. Nothing I've played has surpassed it, and I don't think anything I play ever will. What's Neil's favorite movie of all time? That I don't know the answer to. I couldn't even guess what the answer to that would be, honestly.
You know, I don't even know the answer to that question. I'd have to think hard, because there are a lot of movies I like, but I haven't watched them in a while. But I watched them as a kid, and I really liked them as a kid, but I don't know. I'd have to, like, sit through, like, a list of all the movies. Oh my goodness, it's lagging really bad. Sit through a list of, like, all the movies I've watched and, like, figure that out. Oh, oops.
Yes, can I help you?
Hopefully this is a food store.
I'll store that. Oh, no, I didn't realize it was buying milk. Oh, I didn't back out. There you go.
Bye then.
I kind of wish we could shop simultaneously instead of having to take turns.
Yeah.
Do I agree that everyone's opinions are valid? Well, I mean, that's contextual, because if someone says their opinion is that the Earth is flat, I'm like, I mean, you can say that because freedom of speech, but, like, you're factually incorrect, so it kind of depends on what you're talking about when it comes to that stuff. Also,
my take on opinions is you could have an opinion, but if it's, I don't have to agree with it. So you could be stupid, but I don't have to agree with you being stupid, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that follows. If you want to know your favorite movie, it has to be the Lego Movie. That's a good. The Lego Movie's really, really good. Did you ever see the Lego Movie 2?
No, I haven't. I've seen one. One was really good.
One is really good.
I really liked one.
2, you're not really missing much. It's not horrible, but it's just nowhere near as good as the first one. But I kind of never expected it to be, so I still. When I watched it for the first time, I went in expecting, all right, that's a hole. I thought I could jump down there. I guess not. I went in expecting it, like, it's not going to be as good as the first one, so don't set your expectations too high, and I didn't, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, there's some things about it I wasn't a huge fan of, but overall, I enjoyed my time with Lego Movie 2. But Lego Batman Movie, that one was I have a hard time picking.
I think we went the wrong way.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, that
sure
room
did.
we were in before.
Okay.
I think it had the exclamation mark.
Let's head back. I have a hard time picking between the Lego Movie and Lego Batman Movie for which one I enjoy more.
I mean, favorite movie off the top of my head, I would say the first Cars. Cars 1.
Cars 1. Cars as a franchise is probably Pixar's most unfairly reviled series. I see a lot of people get on, specifically the first movie's case, for either being too slow or too long or things like that, but I feel like there's a lot of things about the first Cars movie that are often underappreciated by people as a whole. What are we looking for here again?
I forgot.
Is there something in this
maybe
room?
It's up here. Maybe it's up here.
Alright, we can climb. I also know a fair amount of people that are not content with Cars 3 as a conclusion to the franchise.
Hey, look at you two.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, keep your eyes to yourself, creepo.
Yeesh, it's kinda hot. You don't even know me.
We should keep it that way.
My name's Will.
Is that your first name or last?
Yes.
Anyway, what's up with all the blackouts around here? You guys forget to pay the electricity bill?
Probably. But these particular blackouts are because of faulty equipment. Ever since the Yakuza rolled into town, he scared away all of the service folks. So stop breaks in it.
Stays broke.
Well, we gotta get in the subway for reasons.
Yeah, you got a flashlight or anything?
What would I do with a flashlight?
Shadow puppets? It's kind of a weird question.
Here, I got a wrench. Take this and go fix the generators yourselves. It's 3 of them.
Can you show us where they are?
Nope, I'm busy.
Standing there looking cool?
Hey, you know it.
Thanks for the icky wrench, Mr. Williams.
Alright, I guess we'll activate this. Cars on the road. See, the thing about cars on the road is that we don't talk about cars on the road.
I've never watched it, never heard of. Well, I've heard of it, but I consider not to hear it because everyone says it's bad.
Yeah,
so.
cars on the road is not. It's. Oh, what? I think I just activated a volcano. Cars on the road is not something anyone should ever have to see. It's. At best, it adds nothing, and at worst, it just tarnishes Cars 3's conclusion. I was honestly kind of surprised by how awful it was when I saw it. Okay, where are we going now? We are going on a quest for generators. There's one generator right here, so we'll hit this one first.
I have an item that when I pick up money, I heal, but it heals so little, I may just equip another item.
Favorite game soundtrack?
Minecraft.
Minecraft's another good pick because at least the original C418 jukebox mixes, what you could hear on the music discs was always great. The newer stuff I'm not super big on, but I also haven't listened to all of it.
Yeah, C418 is really relaxing.
Except that one disc that was just really, one of these things is not like the others. The broken discs.
Yeah.
I think my answer for a long time was always Battle for Bikini Bottom as a great soundtrack, just because of how perfectly each track matches the atmosphere of the level it plays in. With it, really, the final boss theme especially. If you really listen to that, no way you could ever guess that was from a SpongeBob game. It goes way harder than it needs to. Oh, I guess we got a generator.
Yeah, I just had to spam the generator with the wrench.
But recently, honestly, it might be Halo Infinite. I've listened to Halo Infinite soundtrack start to finish more than probably any other game soundtrack. It's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, Halo soundtrack's also pretty good, pretty high up there.
Except Halo 5. Halo 5 was not my favorite.
Yeah, the only good one in Halo 5 was the Trials, and I only know about the Trials
From
because
Forza.
of Forza 4.
Please, enjoy my wares.
But yeah, I'd say for relaxing, like, chill music, oh Jesus Christ. These are expensive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get
I don't
any
have
of those.
enough money.
Come back anytime.
Super Mario Galaxy is your favorite video game soundtrack? That's a great pick. Galaxy, man, orchestral epicness is the best way to describe Galaxy soundtrack. I like Galaxy 2 more than Galaxy 1, but as far as soundtracks, I might give the edge to Galaxy 1. I'm not sure. I need to listen to them both back to back. They're both awesome though. Sonic Mania, best
Do we
do
have
it.
to go left?
Where's the next generator? It's... Okay, I think we need to... Right twice... Sorry, right once, right down, left... Okay, yeah, we just need to go back to the left area to get to the next generator. Sonic Mania... Probably my favorite track from Sonic Mania is not even one of the remixes, just the original track of Studiopolis. The... Studiopolis is probably my favorite off the Mania soundtrack.
Are you fighting them?
I think we need to head down here to get to the next generator.
Oh. My bad.
How would I rank Pixar villains? I mean, the top of the charts are lots of Stinky Pete and, why am I blanking? Syndrome. Hopper's up there. Waternoose is up there. I guess Charles Buns is up there, too. Those are the ones that immediately come to mind. The thing is, with a lot of With a lot of Pixar movies, the villain isn't really the focus. It's more so on something like I guess Ratatouille technically has a villain, but he's really not the focus of the story. Unless, I guess it depends on whether you count Anton Ego as the villain or Chef Skinner as the villain. But either way, Anton Ego is more just an antagonistic force, but it's still not really what the story's all centered around. I'm trying to think. Finding Nemo, similarly, doesn't really have a villain in the traditional sense. It's more just all the horrific obstacles the ocean throws your way. We are going two opposite directions.
I'm in a store.
Oh.
It says legal drugs.
I think I'm good on my stuff.
Oh wow, these help a lot. I'll just buy this.
And then, even the first Cars movie, Chick Hicks is technically the antagonist of the story, but he's barely in it, because it's more just a character-driven exploration of Lightning McQueen in Radiator Springs, so...
Yeah.
A lot of the time with Pixar, the villain isn't really what the movie's all about, which I guess just makes it stand out even more when they do make a villain, except... I hate Luca's villain.
It's more of a journey and then taking down the villain, instead of the villain taking down the villain constantly, like some movies.
It seems like more often than not, Pixar either does a villain really well or really crap. You either get a Syndrome or you get an Air Calais from Luca. One of my biggest issues with Luca is just, I don't like Air Calais. He's such crap. He doesn't... He's not... Because I've seen a lot of praise for him because, well, it's not a twist villain, so it's nice to have just a straight-up cartoony evil guy again. And I'm like, is that all it takes? Because he's not complex enough to be on par with Syndrome, but he's not overtly intimidating enough to be on par with someone like Jafar or Scar, so I just don't like Air Calais. Your favorite show of all time is Teen Titans. Man, I just need to stop getting run over by cars. I've heard a lot of praise for Teen Titans. Or, I guess, more specifically, I've heard a lot of praise for Teen Titans as an antithesis, or I guess as a reaction to Teen Titans Go, because I've heard more hatred for Teen Titans Go than I have praise for Teen Titans, but I know that hatred for Teen Titans Go stems from a love for the original Teen Titans. But I have seen a single episode of Teen Titans Go. I have not seen a single episode of Teen Titans, the original. Which I know is blasphemy to some people, but...
Oh.
Yeah, we're... See, I wish I could dash diagonally, because I can dash vertically, like... At least I thought
you can, it's just hard on, thing.
Let me double check. I think this is where we need to go.
I think it's not all the way to the right, but it's to the right. After this axe throwing place.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, the next generator's in here.
Oh, it's right here.
Have I watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame? No. No, I have not. I've heard good things about it, though.
It's a good movie, but I haven't watched it in a long time, so... But it was a really good movie. At least from what I remember.
Death was awesome in Puss in Boots 2. Oh, Death is I need to look at a list of all of Pixar's villains, but Death might be their best one ever. Puss in Boots 2 had no right to be as good as it was, but it completely blew me away. He is our favorite fearless hero. Oh. Oh, did I say Pixar? Sorry, I meant DreamWorks, sorry. Slip of the tongue. I meant DreamWorks. The best DreamWorks villain ever made. Puss in Boots is DreamWorks. Yes, I'm aware. I said the incorrect word once. Calm down. I'm aware that Puss in Boots is made by DreamWorks.
Come on, man, you're a YouTuber. You're held to higher standards than normal people, man. Come on.
Highly recommend I watch it as well as Amphibia. Amphibia, I'm still undecided as to whether I'm going to check out or not. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I'm just, I'm still, I don't know, I guess I'm just, I'll probably check it out one day. I just don't have the same, like, I checked, the main reason why I decided to check out the Owl House, outside of just a random impulsive decision, was just that I found the art style very, very charming. The art style, the animation, and the character designs. Can't say the same for Amphibia. Amphibia's art style doesn't really grab me. Where's the, did we already get the generator, or?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I think it's infinite waves unless we, repair it.
Alright, right twice, and then down, and then we have to go up a big chain to get to the last one.
Do you want to go to the side quest and see if that is, or?
I didn't see it on the map, so sure, lead the way.
I think it was, there's a blue exclamation mark. We go up, or we go to the right and then up one.
Alright, lead the way. What about Jack Horner? I mean, Puss in Boots 2 doesn't have any bad villains. It's just that, Jack, of the three ones, Jack Horner was definitely my least favorite. Because I just didn't really, I mean, he was entertaining, but he doesn't quite have the same emotional pull that Death and, the Goldilocks and the Three Bears trilogy, or squad, does. Have I heard about the drama about Velma? I know it's the worst rated thing on IMDb, and I've seen some clips from it, and I regret having watched those clips. That's on HBO Max,
yeah,
right?
even the trailers were really bad. Yeah, that's on HBO Max, which was surprising, because they have The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's two completely polar opposite
180
things.
from The Last of Us, I've heard.
Yeah, I do not recommend you watching Velma, because from what I've seen, it was not something to write home about. Well, I guess it is something to write home about in the opposite direction. It's like actually repulsive to look at from what I've heard from a lot of people and from what I've just seen. And it does not exactly start out subtly. It throws you into the deep end right away. Oh, you're dead. Alright, let me try to buy myself some time.
I'm dying so much.
You're back. Yeah, I might watch Amphibia one day. Maybe, possibly. Probably once I've... Oh, wait, it's him again.
Let's go die again.
Well, hello there.
This guy again? How do you get around so fast?
Do you really want to know? No! It involves a complex system of interconnected sewers.
I said no!
Anyway, I got a new mission for you.
I can't wait to hear this.
That's the spirit. I see you're headed to the local basketball court.
We might be.
Well, there's a Yakuza crew who plays there, but every time I join in, they hurl b-balls at my face.
That's understandable.
Head over there and help me destroy them.
No, why would we do that?
I'd do it myself, but I, forgot my favorite sneakers.
That seems plausible.
I'm rooting for you.
Ooh, are we playing basketball?
Guess
we'll find out.
Certainly seems that way. Have you seen any Scooby-Doo shows or movies? No, I know Scooby-Doo was really big for a lot of people, but I just never ever watched any. I think my grandmother had a... Oh my.
Oh yeah. Well, technically this court belongs to the city.
You tell him.
Yeah.
Oh dang,
I think my grandmother had a storybook, a Scooby-Doo storybook when I was a kid. I might have looked at that for a bit, but I couldn't, though I don't remember anything about what I read. I've never been a Scooby-Doo person. It's probably why I haven't had the motivation to check out Velma, why I'm not strictly offended by its existence. I know it's garbage. But I imagine if you're actually a fan of Scooby-Doo, also I'm down. I imagine that show is, like, just actually insulting to watch.
Oh my goodness. No! I kept getting hit by this stupid spinny dude in the middle. Oh.
It appears that is not it.
Ow. Ow.
Saying Velma sucks is like saying the sky is blue. Yeah, I haven't. Usually, when something comes out that a lot of people hate, there's at least one, or there's at least a couple people that are coming to its defense, like, "Hey, man, it's not that bad." I have not to say they don't exist.
Yeah, I have yet to see that.
For Velma,
everyone's asserts that.
I've yet to see anything online or in person from a single person who has said anything other than Velma is crap. Even if it's not a vitriolic hatred for it, it's just. This show sucks so much.
Oh my goodness, they're blue.
That's their secret attack. They're blue now. Also, one of those things is not like the others. That's a lot of giant Terminators and one fan kid in a costume. Oh, and I guess one Franziska von Karma knockoff.
Oh god, oh god. Good thing I had that heal. I can attack for some reason. Oh god. Run. Why can I? Oh, I'm out of energy. Uh-oh.
SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake came out. You think? Yeah, I have that. I've played it, and I'm not super into it. There's some improvements made to the rehydrated engine, but overall it just doesn't. It doesn't feel like a true spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom, because it's not. The levels aren't really that open-ended. The desert town.
You beat us, but that was a dumb move.
I guess the desert town is semi-open for one section, but most of it is linear. The second level, the karate area, is. That's where I stopped playing for a little bit, because it was just a linear romp of. There's literally a section where you have to keep up with the camera and defeat enemies as the camera scrolls by. I don't know, man. I don't like that the camera moves by itself. Just the general writing as a whole isn't really the classic SpongeBob I remembered, so.
You were saying before the game interrupted.
Yeah, just generally speaking, I'm not super into Cosmic Shake. It's, not quite, what I expected out of it. Which is fine, because I didn't really. Well, I say fine. I was kind of hoping it would be a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I'll always have the original game. I'm somewhat disappointed by it, but I'm not super annoyed, I guess. Oh my good lord, that's a lot of barking dogs.
There's still a thing here. Oh, I guess we have to talk to him again.
Hey again. Thanks for helping me out back there.
Yeah, whatever. What do you want now, Godai?
Please don't send us on another mission.
Actually, I come bearing a gift.
Hard pass.
What is it?
Ooh, XP.
Auto-scrolling in a 3D platformer, except it's not just platforming, it's just combat. Just straight up beating up enemies. And even the combat I'm not really into. They've tried to make some changes to make it more complex, but it just feels more cumbersome. And the hitboxes aren't that great for the enemies either. From like a spiritual successor to the movie game. Yeah, kinda. I guess the movie game mixed with Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, because didn't Revenge of the Flying Dutchman have costumes in it too? I think it had costumes in that one as well. So yeah,
there's a lot of enemies.
There is a lot of big boys there, yeah. if nothing else, I can at least say it's not worth $40. If you're gonna check it out, don't buy it at full price. Wait for a sale, or for it to end up in the bargain bin. It's just anything other than the $40 price tag is not at all worth it. I could easily recommend Rehydrated to someone at $30. I can't say the same for Cosmic. I'm also only 2 worlds in. Maybe the rest of the game is amazing, but from what I've played so far, yeah. Alright, let's head in here.
Ow.
Oh no.
Why is this attack not hitting? Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's keep on. Let me check the map. I think it's 1 higher than this for the... sorry, 2 higher than this to get to the final generator.
Oh, okay. So the stairs are right here.
Favorite
Very odd place for stairs.
Favorite scene in Puss in Boots 2. It is, it's a 3-way tie between the opening scene, the scene in the cave with all his past lives, and the final battle with everybody. I don't know. I mean, I can easily tell you my least favorite scene. My least favorite scene was at the cat shelter. Well, when that happened, I was kind of like, I don't know about this. I was kind of worried about the direction the movie was going to take, but it didn't take long to pull me back in after that. Puss in Boots 2 was just really, really good. Also, that's a lot of doors. Are the stairs on the other end of the hall, I assume? Yeah.
I guess so.
Do you get a sense that we might be heading into another boss battle?
Feels like it. We haven't had one in a while. Maybe after the generator. Or maybe it's at the 3rd generator.
There was a wholesome scene where the dog comforted Puss with his panic attack after hearing Death's whistle. Yeah, that's one of the scenes that got circulated on Twitter a lot. That and the fact that you can see Death in the opening scene is like the 2 things that everyone talked about on Twitter.
Ow.
Attack.
I didn't know the doors hurt us.
Revenge by the door.
Let's go this way.
Nope.
Oh.
Blocked off.
Oh my.
What the heck is this guy? Oh, we just hit an explosive.
A magma monster? Where am I? Oh, I'm on the left side of the screen. I legit couldn't see myself for a second there.
Also, I wonder why we get less money on multiplayer. Because normally killing like those big enemies, they give us purple dollars, but the max we're getting is blue. Oh, what's it called? Pick up the wrench and hit the generator. I'll take care of these guys. I think they just instantly respawn.
Mashing. Okay.
There we go.
That's all 3. But did I know that I can see Death in the opening? You know, I hadn't actually realized that. Thanks for pointing it out. I never would have noticed that. Were it not for everybody and their mother telling me.
Can I?
Well, I guess not.
I want you to get him because I think I already have that guy, but...
I'm pretty content with my 2 teammates, as it stands. Alright, where did the map point us to next? All the way back.
Did it point us up?
Oh no, it pointed us all the way back.
I think.
Yeah, we'll go up just to see what's up there. Will I be checking out Minecraft Legends when it comes out? Probably not. Not really interested in it. Have you ever heard of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? No, that doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, who's this guy? This guy has side quests?
Bring my takeout. Gotta keep pounding those proteins to stay in this shape.
What shape is that? Kinda looks like a barrel.
Hey.
Wait, I recognize this guy. He used to run things in the sewer. A boo-boo?
A Bobo.
A bun bun?
I said my name's a Bobo.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a boo-boo.
Anyway, what are you doing sitting here in the darkness all alone?
Waiting for my takeout? I ordered over an hour ago.
Well, the power was out until just now when we fixed it. They probably couldn't get inside.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for fixing the power. You two can crash here anytime.
What happened to your gang, a bun bun?
I lost him to that lady I used to kidnap back in the day. She sure pumped up since then. Good for her.
Any idea where we could find her?
Try the subway. That's where I'd be.
Thanks. See you later.
Oh, and when you come back, can you bring me some grub? I ain't eaten since second lunch.
No promises.
Ooh, I guess.
And now we go all the way back.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no buses here. Oh, I guess you could fall down the elevator.
But I'm guessing that does not count as a shortcut to reach the bottom floor.
Nope.
Elevators never work when you need them to most.
Oh, I thought you were fighting these guys.
Nah, I'm just trying to make a beeline out of the apartments. What'd you miss? The second area of the game. Chatting about plenty of stuff with people. Movies, games, and the like.
There's probably a boss fight upcoming soon. We haven't had one in a while.
I'm sure whatever's waiting for us back there will be directing us to our next boss.
I'm also low on health, so I need to be careful.
There appears to be a market down here.
Ow.
Can you buy anything from the... I'm guessing you can't buy anything from the marketplace down in this section.
Uh oh, no, stuck.
Oh.
Uh oh.
Oops.
Oh, sure. Yeah, money's supposed to heal me. It is not healing me. Here, let me put on a different item. Use this money. I got scammed.
There's a giant fish up here.
Now let's check the map. No, there's no stars in this area. Where are we going?
I think it's down here. Let me double check. Yeah, we gotta head down here.
Oh yeah, we just have to go back.
Have I heard of the game The Shield of Justice by Team Turnabout? It's an alternate Ace Attorney timeline. No. I haven't really been involved with anything Ace Attorney related in a long time. Ah. I want my fish. Give me my fish. Nope. I want. Eh.
Uh-oh. I stole your fish.
That's fine.
I dropped it for you. Oh, and I died.
Oh, you get these guys off your back. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I hate so much that that stomping and your secondary attack are the same button. It makes it so frustrating to revive people.
I also keep forgetting we have sidekicks.
Yeah, it's easy to forget that they're there. Still not dead, huh? Finally. Alright. Store.
Nice to see you.
Do you have the ability to rejoin here, or do I have to wait till I exit out?
Did you know
Oh.
my son directed
Exit.
this game? He's so talented.
Where can you rescue cats? Oh, I guess I still can't spawn them. Because that shirt says makes you stronger when you rescue cats. Why am I Kunio?
I'm guessing that is not who you wanted to pick.
Wait, can you pick people? In the respawn menu?
I guess so.
The heck?
Well, you now have none of your
Well,
experience.
there's a safe house right here. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there's more. Yes. Yes. Get them into the line of fire. Oh, no. Please. Hit him with one of the axes. Oh, well. Guess we didn't need him. I'm very much liking the increased durability of my weapons.
There's an apple for you back here if you want it.
There's also some money I can grab. And my yo-yo. Games I'm looking forward to this year? Nothing. The only game I was excited for was Cosmic Shake, and that kind of fell through, so at this point I'm kind of not looking forward to anything coming out this year. Oh wait, we missed the opportunity to, I think it was 2 rooms ago. Oh no, never mind. Wait, they have to go up here, yeah. Because there's two different doors that take you to the right. One goes down, one goes up.
Yeah, I just came here so I could switch my character back. Okay. I'm back because I didn't know you could swap characters in the dead menu. I guess I spam buttons or something and swap by accident. Careful with the cars. Oh.
There's graffiti up there that says Kunio was here.
We're heading the right way, right?
Yeah. The pothole.
Yeah.
It's blasting me up again. And then the car strolled in. There aren't really any games I'm excited about, but there are some movies I'm looking forward to seeing. Namely, Mission Impossible 7, I think, is finally coming out this year.
Oh, okay. The only game I'm excited about is Motorsport.
There's a Motorsport, yeah. I'm certainly not excited for Halo anymore because, I don't know if you saw, but due to the recent mass layoffs of 343, they're switching engines and effectively starting from scratch moving forward, so there's not going to be any story Halo content for a long, long time.
Wait, why did they lay off people? What happened?
It's just Microsoft in general took a massive hit.
Damn.
I don't know, it's a mess. I think it was like 95 employees that got laid off at 343.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a game dev team. Wait, did I ever tell you I went to the Microsoft Experience Center?
You did not.
In New York? Yeah, I went there. It's pretty cool. Floor 1 was like their shop, or not their shop, they're like all their stuff they have, like computers and stuff. Floor 2, they had a McLaren Senna that you could like sit in and play Forza 5 in. So that's pretty cool. And then floor 3 and 4 were like game rooms. They had like a bunch of Xboxes there and stuff there. You could just play games. I guess people didn't know about floor 3 because the line for the McLaren was like an hour, but then in the game room it was like there are a few seats that you could sit in and play games. That was pretty cool. Ow.
I like the mid-air attacks. The mid-air attacks really neat.
See, I don't know when you're going to downtown Manhattan, but it's a pretty cool place to check out.
Well, I actually might be going to New York City this summer because the Back to the Future Broadway musical is a thing now, and I'm just morbidly curious to check it out. So I might fly up there to visit some family and also see the show.
Okay, nice.
Oh my!
Oh Jesus!
That's
Christ.
Okay.
That was unfortunate.
Summon the power of Professor Layton there. We still going the right way? No, it's something in that back room again. Oh right, it's the guy at the top of the balcony. Only game-related thing you're looking forward to this year is... Oh, right, and the booth. I keep forgetting. See, I don't even really consider that a new game, just more of a continuation of an ongoing game. Same reason why I don't really count the future Halo Infinite multiplayer seasons, because that's just like the game's still ongoing. But yeah, the next waves of the DLC for Mario Kart 8 are on my list of looking forward to. But as far as brand new games, not really anything jumping out at me. Cosmic Shake was it.
We fixed all those generator thingies.
Hey! Subway should be lit up now. Head on over.
Alright, I take it you can't spawn back in until I leave this area?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see where we're...
Yeah, I accidentally jumped in the fire.
You know, like you do.
Maybe the subway's to the left.
Yeah, we gotta get to the left.
Okay. Because there's also something all the way to the right, but I have no idea what that is.
We'll probably come there after what I'm assuming is going to be a boss. Do I have any old video games from the PS2, Xbox, or GameCube era? My two all-time favorite games are from the original Xbox. Dragon's Lair 3D Return to the Lair and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Halo Combat Evolved was an original Xbox game. I don't play it on there anymore. I always play it on MCC now, but that was an original Xbox game.
It's that mopey little kid again.
I'm not mopey. I'm deep and tortured.
You don't look tortured.
We can fix that though if you keep mouthing off.
You look roughed up. What happened?
A bunch of Yakuza jumped me when I wasn't looking.
Did you fight back?
What's the point? We're all...
Just going to die eventually. We got it, Mr. Sunshine.
I was going to say, we're all outnumbered by them. They run this part of town now.
Oh, sorry.
It's so annoying that these Yakuza keep taking over all the cool spots in town.
For sure. But we can help you out, kid. We're real good at fighting.
Go check the subway. I saw them headed over there, led by that lady I mentioned.
Legendary abs?
Thanks, kid. We'll set this right. You just stay here and, keep thinking happy thoughts.
I would never!
Yeah, I figured.
So, looking at my list of upcoming movies, I thought there were more movies I was going to be excited for this year. It's really not. It's Indiana Jones 5, I hope, is good. And that's about it. Oh, and I guess I'm morbidly curious. Let's see if I can make this jump. Made it. I'm morbidly curious about the Mario movie, but I don't think that's going to be good. I might see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, just because I watched the first two. But I probably won't watch it until it comes out on Disney+. I'm certainly not interested in Ant-Man 3, that's for damn sure. Yeah, just looking at a glance, 2023 doesn't really have much in the realm of entertainment that I'm... Oh, actually, books. Whale Dune's coming out later this month. So there's one book I'm looking forward to reading. The chain link fence here makes it a little difficult to be able to see the enemies for me.
Yeah. Are we moving on?
Yep, I was just responding to a text from someone.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing I'm guessing a boss is incoming.
Yeah, most likely that lady everyone's been yapping about. Oh, we don't have food. Oh, you have food.
I have some. But...
That's fine.
Oh!
Is there any food in the subway? I guess not. No.
Any food you find in the subway probably is something you want to eat.
Yeah.
Still pretty dark in here.
It's a subway. What'd you expect?
Not have to spend my day in a subway?
I actually took the subway when I went to New York in 2016. Just not for practical purposes, just to ride in the subway because I wanted to see. After seeing subways in so many movies, I wanted to see what it was like to ride in the subway. It was just kind of neat.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. The Manhattan subways are not that bad. It only gets bad if you go from like the boroughs, like Brooklyn or Queens and stuff like that. Otherwise, the Midtown, or not the Midtown, the Manhattan subway is pretty good.
Purchasing the ticket to the subway was a little hectic because it's really chaotic down there, but the actual riding in the subway was fine. But I guess that's just city life in general. It's why I don't ever want to live in the city because I don't like the hustle and bustle.
I hate the city. I know how to navigate it because my dad used to live there. My dad and my mom used to live there before he moved here, so going with them everywhere is nice because they know everything. But I could personally never live there. Like, it's just too much.
Yeah, I like visiting just to see the sights. And it's a unique experience to be in that atmosphere, but it's just not my style. Oh, that's an apple. Apple a day keeps the pain away.
Should have let you go. Wait, there's this ladder here. Where does this go? Oh, just a weapon. Surprised we haven't gotten run over by any subways cars yet. This is probably where the boss is.
Yep.
See? Told you it was probably her.
Legendary abs.
I'll say.
Who are you?
Don't you remember us?
Yeah, we shopped at your store all the time.
Shopped? Can't remember.
She seems less friendly than in our last adventure.
I'll say. Hey lady, what's with the Yakuza crew? We thought you were one of the good guys.
Good guys?
Hey, quit confusing the boss!
You shut your face before I shut it for you, goon!
Yeah, well, okay.
Step aside. I'll take care of these pesky teenagers.
What happened to the customer is always right?
The customers will soon be dead.
Definitely not right in her head.
So let's aim for that head.
Got it.
She looks possessed.
Yeah, kinda. Oh my.
Oh god.
Great way to start. I guess she has sonic powers to teleport around. Oh my lord, she's fast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Things, okay, this is not off to a great start. Oh. That, okay, get on, that's toxic
Oh,
goo.
we have to stand on top of
Yep.
these things. Oh god.
Move it. No, this is not gonna be good with input. Yep, this is.
Ow.
This is not going to be good with input delay. Precise platforming, huh? Okay.
That's not fair.
This is not. This is.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow. Just. Okay.
Do you want to go to the hideout so we can buy some food?
Yeah, we
I
need
don't
to
have any
prepare
food.
better for that. Holy crap.
I don't have any food.
That was a shock
we
to my
got
system.
absolutely
Rolled. We got steamrolled is what happened there. Alright, where's the nearest,
Ow.
I guess we'll find out later.
Annoying ass enemies, man. Yeah, let's go. I think we should just go all the way down to the legal drugs place. Because the legal drugs place, they have all the good stuff. Or is it all the way right? Okay, let me look. Annoying ass motherfucker. Oh, you're already there. My bad. I was looking at the map.
I think this is the right way. I just want to get out of... Okay, is this... I don't think this is...
Oh no, we're going the completely wrong way.
Okay, no.
It's back. Oh. Oh my goodness! I'm being stunlocked. Hopefully I can stun some. Thank you. Yeah, 30 FPS is still annoying, but it's bearable.
I'm somewhat accustomed to it, but the bigger issue is input, because the problem there, that boss is gonna revolve a lot around precise platforming to be able to jump across those blocks and not fall in the toxic goo.
Yeah.
To account for that with input lag is not gonna be fun. Every time the potholes get me. Well, that time it actually worked to my advantage because it launched me across the area.
Let's got run over by that Scion. The box car.
Okay, is this your illegal drugs?
Oh yeah, this is where the good stuff is at. Because there's like 100 heal, a 75 heal, a 50 heal, and a 25 heal, I think. Yeah.
I'm good on my stuff.
I'll buy 2 of those.
Well, I didn't realize there was a timer on how long we were allowed to spend in the store.
Yeah, I think when one of us exits, it puts a timer on. Is this the right way? I think it is.
Let me hide up here to double check real quick. Yeah.
Careful, they jumped up to you.
Oh, that's new.
Is it to the right or
to the left? Ah!
Yeah,
the left, subway's to the left. I don't even see myself. And then we can make this jump. Grab this wrench.
Oh, got laid out. What am I stuck
The
on?
fire hydrant on the wall. Or the hydrant, the fire extinguisher on the wall. And let's go again.
told you it was probably her.
Your life will now end.
Ow. Ow.
Keep the combos coming.
It's so hard to parry attacks with input delay.
Yeah. Okay. Here
Careful.
comes pain. Please, I swear, I hate this.
Yeah, it's really hard to.
It's also only focusing on me.
I guess she really hates.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, really, huh? Yep. My favorite. I see stun locking is just as crap as it was in the first boss.
Oh, you're dead.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I got just like the first boss. I got knocked right into another one of her attacks.
Why is she doing this again? It's not even half. She's not even a third dead. Oh, what the hell? What? Oh no. Oh. Oh, what does she do now? Oh.
More of her ground slam attacks.
Ow. I guess I'm the lucky one to get this 2 times. What?
Double the barrels, double the fun.
How do I even avoid that?
The answer is you don't.
How do I avoid that?
The answer is you don't. You just get ping-ponged.
Oh my goodness.
You just get ping-ponged back and forth between 2 piles of death. Again and again.
Jesus, good thing I have these. Good thing I had the heals, man.
Yeah.
I was literally stuck. Oh shit.
Quite literally stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, come on.
That appeared to be completely ineffective.
Owie, owie, owie. Oh. Good. Whoa, I didn't know she could turn. Oh my god. Oh, you don't. Uh-oh. This is gonna be close. Oh no.
Nope.
No!
Nah. That was a good run, though. That was a really good run. Okay. So how much money do we lose if we just try again?
We get money for defeating her. Hopefully we defeat her this time.
Let me check how much money you had, just so we see. So you had 397 before this, and now you have...
Hopefully it's not a lot.
Okay, 387. That's
Oh,
not,
okay, it's not that.
yeah, that's not a lot at all.
I'll say.
And I think it gave us our healing items back, which is good.
Yeah, it gives us our stuff back. So
Your life
It's
will
very
end.
nice.
it's just annoying that she went into that stupid final phase 2 times.
Yeah, and then you got trapped between a rock and a hard place you could not escape from. Oh, here comes pain. Alright. Here it comes. Who's you gonna focus on first? Wait, don't tell me. Is it gonna be me? Oh, it's not actually. Now it's me. I hate that so much.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Because a high jump sends you right into the red barrel, and a low jump.
God.
Ugh. Thank God that's over.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, she's like possessed or something. Ow. Uh-oh. No, she's doing it again.
I hate this part.
I need to bring out 2. Okay, good. I guess you just have to short shot. Okay, I spoke too soon. I spoke. Oh my god. No, there she goes. Okay,
alright, phase 3 time.
Careful, careful, careful.
This again. This is when she chucks 2 barrels
Okay,
at once.
you have a full heal and I have a full heal.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm screwed. Yep.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Please end. Please end. Any day now. Any time. Nope. I think that's it for me. Yep, I'm down. And you can't revive me because my body gets completely disintegrated by the green goo.
How do I avoid this? Dude. Ow.
Oh no.
Yes, that's one way to avoid it. You better not do that stupid thing again. Oh my goodness, again? No, she's doing it again. Oh, I don't know why I jumped to the right. Ouch. Ouch. God damn it. Don't you dare! Oh my goodness.
And that's it. GG.
Stupid boss.
Well, very well played. That was nuts.
Going on?
Dude, those heals came so handy.
Oh, jeez, the spell wore off. Let's split.
I'll split you in half, I mean.
Are you okay, Miss,
Marion Kelly.
You didn't seem like yourself.
I wasn't. These Yakuza had me under some kind of spell.
Sorry for kicking you in the head so much.
Don't be. It seemed to do the trick. And I can take a good punch.
What do you remember last?
I'm not sure. It's still kind of a blur.
Maybe start at the beginning?
But like, the beginning of this story, not your childhood or anything.
Yeah, we've had a problem with run-on flashbacks.
I came to River City a few years ago with my close friends, Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Wait, which one were you close with?
We were all pretty close.
Whoa, that's hot.
Totally. They'd get into all kinds of crazy adventures. But while they were fighting ninjas in ancient temples or robots in underground complexes,
I hate robots.
I'd be left waiting for them to rescue me. Waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Until one adventure, I got sick of getting punched in the gut, sick of getting kidnapped, and sick of waiting around to be rescued. So, I decided to rescue myself.
Hell yeah! You are so amazing, Marion.
Without a damsel in distress to rescue, the brothers got tired of going on adventures. They set up a pair of dojos here in River City.
Oh yeah, we've seen those guys.
But me? I was just getting started on my own adventures.
Could she be any cooler?
Honestly, I doubt it.
My last mission took me to a creepy section of Flatirons, chasing some supernatural crimes.
Uh-oh, things getting spooky again.
I don't like it.
But before I could find out who was behind things, I started feeling woozy. And then everything went black. The next thing I knew, I was here with you two, getting my head kicked.
Yeah, sorry again about that.
Don't be. Obviously, your attacks helped knock me out of whatever hypnosis I was under.
You mean like a spell?
Maybe. I did sense an evil presence just before I collapsed in that forest.
Why does it have to be an evil presence?
You're expecting a friendly, mind-controlling presence?
I mean, maybe?
I've got to get back to Flatirons and find out who took control of me. Then crush them into pulp.
Wait, join our crew and we can help you.
Yeah, we're also trying to save the city, I guess.
And afford some video games.
Mostly save the city, though.
I don't know. You two think you can keep up with me?
We can try.
All right. Let's give this a shot.
Yeah, that's neat. Because there were those two characters that were locked at the start of the game, so there's one down. Experience.
Ooh, 5k XP, jeez, that's a lot.
And money. And that. And I'm back.
I don't like this. Let's go home.
No way. We gotta help Marion find whoever put her under that spell.
Can't we, like, research it from the safety of our home computers?
Do you even have a computer?
No.
No, but you do have phones. I'll pull out mine right now. You can definitely use that. Then again, these people didn't just order their video game online, so I guess doing this amount of research is far beyond their capabilities.
Yeah.
That's what kickstarted this whole thing, was going to the store to pick up. We never even got that game, did we? Because we ended up going to the movie theater instead, and then everything else.
Yeah,
happened.
we took a odd detour, and now we're here. Oh, we're in a new area. I don't even know if we're supposed to be here.
I think we're going the correct way.
I mean, we can take a bus, but I kind of want to explore this area.
Yeah, oh, the bus station's only... Oh wait, there's two different ways we can go. We can go up or to the right.
Oh, what the hell is this? Hey, bro, it's a witch, man. Or a wizard or something. Oh, I didn't see you were moving up there.
There's two different ways we can go, to the up and to the right. This is up. And it seemed like a small area, so I figured we'd check this out first, see if there's anything worthwhile to it. It would seem the answer might be no. There is another way we can go through here somewhere. Oh, that's a hole.
Oh.
Yeah, I see you two have discovered the hole.
One hole, Jesus Christ. Oh, I could climb this fence. What is this? Oh, there's nothing. The heck is in here?
Let's find out.
Oh, safe house.
Oh. Well, in that case, do you want to call things off here since we're at a nice safe house? And
yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we beat boss 2, and then I'll have more time to go next week. But this week, I didn't intend.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't intend for both to stream twice in one day, but that's kind of how the cards fell, or the chips fell, I guess is the appropriate term. Okay. Save and quit. Alright, that was much more pleasant than last time. It's still annoying as hell to have to play the whole game at 30 FPS with major input lag. I guess you get...
But we did it, so...
Yeah, I guess you get somewhat used to it after a while, but it's still not really something I want to get used to. I'm hoping...
Yeah, it's still annoying.
Hoping they can remedy that at some point in the near future. I don't actively keep up with WayForward on Twitter, so I don't know what the state of it is, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I definitely came away more positive today than I did last time. Alright, so, ordinarily this would be where I call things off for the day, and then you don't see me again until next week. But this time, there's actually more stuff happening today, because later, in about 2.5 hours, Forgetful Gal and I are going to be going live on her channel, and we're going to be streaming a game called Secrets of Grindia, which I've never played before. But I bought it back in high school because we originally wanted to play it back in high school, and then we never did for whatever reason. We never got around to doing it, I guess. So we finally sat down and said, you know what, let's actually play this game, and that is going to be the plan for today. So for anyone who's interested, the stream page is publicly available on her channel. You can find it right here. And I don't know how long we'll be going for, but because it's much later in the day than I usually stream, so I probably won't go much longer than 2 or 3 hours. Her streams don't usually last so long anyway. Most of her recent streams have been 2 hours maximum, so we probably won't hang around.
Are you streaming on her channel?
Yeah, her channel. She's going live on.
Oh, okay.
So one stream here and then one stream. It's not going to be because with Halo, there's 2 different perspectives, and she played on remastered graphics while I played on classic graphics. But for this, I think, and I don't know that it would be as beneficial to do that, so we'll stream only on her channel. Also, we will be discussing The Owl House for anyone in chat who's watching that show. This morning, I have currently watched through Season 2, Episode 9, and so it's up to that point that we will be discussing spoilers about the show. So come prepared if that's something you don't want to get. Is that the actual title? Yes, Secrets of Grindia is the actual title of the game. I don't know anything about it, but I'm kind of looking forward to giving it a shot, although I'm more so looking forward to talking about the Owl House. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Any closing thoughts before I wrap things up?
No. Good stream, though. Hopefully your next stream goes as well as this one.
Alright.
Hopefully just not like last week's.
Hopefully. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. This is fun. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all soon for whatever it is you decide to watch next. Have a good day, everybody.